Let me try it for a while, Floppy.
Sure, go ahead.
Now I'm going to try to make it bang.
You're doing just fine, Nick. Oh. That's Dr. Flight's plane.
The one they call Jalopy.
I guess Dr. Flight's on his way to see a patient.
Nick, bring our model plane down to the ground. It might get in the way of Dr. Flight's plane. Nick, ground that plane. It's dangerous.
I can do it.
Let go,
Just
Nick.
as
I'll
well
do
as
it.
you,
Let
Dr.
go.
Floppy.
Watch what you're doing!
Hey, what's going on?
Oh, the jalopy's gonna crash! No!
What was that crashing sound?
It seemed to come from over there.
Dr. Flight! Dr. Flight!
There. Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry. It was all my fault, Doctor.
No, it was my fault. I was flying a plane.
Never mind. I don't care whose fault it was. Let's just say it was an accident and forget about that part of it. Accidents will happen. I'm just glad I managed to make a crash landing. If I hadn't, the plane would have hit you children.
Hey, Doctor, were you on your way to visit one of your patients when this happened?
Well, of course I was. I never fly that old jalopy of mine for any other reason.
Well, Dr. Flight, I'm sorry our children have been the cause of delaying your mission. I'll arrange for another plane to take you to your patient.
Don't do anything of the sort, Mr. Koala. I make it a rule never to fly in any plane but my old jalopy. She may have been an old wreck, but I always felt safe in her.
But, Doctor, your jalopy is in no condition to fly now. And your patient probably needs you badly. You've got to get to him as quickly as possible.
Oh, it won't hurt my patient to wait. In fact, it'll do him good.
I don't know what you mean.
The patient I was on a way to visit ate 6 big slices of eucalyptus cake, and now he has a stomach ache. No wonder. The stomach ache isn't very bad, and he'll get over it soon. Maybe this will teach him a lesson.
Well, I'm glad the situation isn't too serious.
That will give us time to repair Dr. Flight's plane.
I wonder if it's possible.
We'll fix your plane no matter how much work it takes.
Ha! Out of the question. My poor old jalopy is scattered all over the countryside.
We could put it back together if we had the plan they used when it was built. I'm pretty sure this was an old model 38B.
Hey! I think I've got the plan for 38B. My father gave me a whole bunch of plans he didn't need anymore, and I'm almost sure I saw the plan for 38B among them.
It's a start, anyway.
I'll run home and get it right now. While I'm gone, why don't you kids gather up all the parts that are scattered around and bring them back here?
Okay.
That's fine. I'll help, too.
Keep, Abby, it's really stuck.
Oh! 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 Come back! Oh, my knee!
Well, I see you're taking up my hobby, Mr. Koala.
How do you mean, Duckbill?
Not collecting old pieces of junk somebody's thrown away. That's a very interesting piece of junk you just picked up there.
Well, this isn't junk. It's an important part of a plane that belongs to a friend of mine.
Okay, here's the plan. All we have to do is put the parts together according to this plan. Where did Rue Bear get to?
No, Rue Bear's the one with the stomach ache. The doctor's looking after him.
Oh, my knee hurts.
Now, don't exaggerate. It's just a little bruise, and it'll feel better in a few minutes.
Thank you.
Okay, who's next?
I got this big bump on my head a little while ago.
Oh, let me see. There isn't any bump on your head, Pammy. Either it went down by itself or it fell off on the way over here.
Come on, Pammy. We'll go and help put the plane back together. Mm-hmm.
Don't bother even trying. You'll never get it to work.
Splendid. It warms my heart to see the children helping like that. It's wonderful.
Yes, it'll make a heartwarming story for my magazine, as long as you get lots of pictures.
Leave that to me.
Hey, you guys, I'm running out of parts. There's nothing to work with, so hurry up.
But Floppy, there aren't any more parts. You've used them all up.
What? That's impossible. Gee, that's funny. The plane is a long way from being finished. Parts are missing.
Very strange.
Floppy, let me have a better look at those plans of yours.
Here.
Oh, my goodness, Floppy, this is the plan for Model 38A. Dr. Flight's plane is Model 38B.
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. I brought the wrong plan. Oh.
I told you not to bother with it. I think you should give up.
Oh, no, Dr. Flight. We're not quitting. We'll find the extra parts for your plane even if we have to use whatever junk we can find.
Scrap metal and junk? That's no way to build a plane.
Well, remember, your plane was pretty junky even before the crash.
What do you mean by that?
Now, Dr. Flight, after all, you did call your plane Jalopy.
I know, but putting it back together properly is beyond their power.
Now, children, what you've done is fine, as far as it goes.
We need more spare parts, so everyone go look for them. Is that all you could find?
It's really discouraging. There's just no junk around. We looked everywhere, and that's all we could find.
That's strange. What becomes of all the junk people threw it?
Maybe somebody else went around and collected all the junk before we got there.
Who could that be? Duckbill!
I see. His plane crashed. You didn't tell me that.
We need a lot more material to work with, and you've got it all.
You're welcome to anything I've got.
You really don't mind giving it up?
Silly question. The only reason I collect junk is in the hope that it'll be useful to somebody someday.
Oh, that's very helpful of you, Bill. And so much stuff we can use. It'll fit right in nicely. Come on, everyone. Let's get busy and gather it up.
Well, it may be a strange-looking plane, but who cares?
Gee, thanks, Bill. You sure saved the day.
It's nothing.
Good. Let's get to work now. I need those pipes here.
Gently, careful.
Well, it's
Boy,
all
oh
done.
boy, did it
I
ever
just
look
hope it'll
neat.
fly.
It's finished. I sure hope Dr. Flight will like it.
Oh, I'm sure you will.
Huh? Oh. Dr. Flight, your plane's ready.
It's ready?
Oh.
What's that contraption? You call that an airplane? You'll never get me up in that. Everybody'd laugh at me.
Please, wait. Wait, Dr. Flight. The children worked so hard to put it together. Won't you please at least come and take a look at it?
Wow! What a magnificent airplane. She soars like a bird.
Come and have a look inside, Doctor.
Hey, why, it's even got a bed.
And just behind you is the bathroom. You can take hot baths.
And you can land the plane on water, too.
It's such a splendid plane. I'll have to stop calling it my jalopy. I think I'll call it the Flying Kids Craft.
Bye, Dr. Flight.
Good luck, Doctor.
Bye.
Now, I can keep up my reputation as the flying doctor. I'll drop in to see you again soon.
Flying Dr. Flight has a plane that suits him. It's a masterpiece.
A masterpiece we put together. He's calling it the Flying Kids Craft.